On this episode of He Said, She Said Movie Reviews, April and Tim take a look at the movie The Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Welcome to He Said, She Said Movie Reviews. This is the podcast where a happily married couple with similar but different movie taste take a quick, spoiler-free look at the movies, helping you make the right decision before your next movie. I'm your host, Tim.
And I'm April.
So we went and saw Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. April gives this movie 3 stars, and I give it 4 stars. We'll tell you all about it right after these 2 trailers. So the first trailer we saw was Jumanji: The Next Level. This is all about a team of friends who return to Jumanji to rescue one of their own, but discovers nothing as they expect. The players need to brave parts unknown, from arid deserts to snowy mountains, in order to escape the world's most dangerous game. This has a release date of December 13th of 2019, and of course stars Dwayne Johnson, Jack Black, Karen Gillan, and Kevin Hart.
And the second trailer we saw was 1917. It's about 2 young British soldiers during the First World War. I think they're given an impossible mission to deliver a message deep in enemy territory that will stop their own men and Blake's own brother walking straight into a deadly trap. The release date is Christmas of 2019. It's Richard Madden, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Mark Strong.
Yep, this is the first of the Christmas movies, so.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So Hobbs and Shaw, this is the story about the lawman Luke Hobbs and the outcast Derek Shaw, who form an unlikely alliance when a cyber-genetically enhanced villain threatens the future of humanity.
And the director is David Leitch. He's known for Atomic Blonde and Deadpool 2. And the writer was Chris Morgan, Fast and Furious, Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, 7, 9, The Fate of the Furious, and it continues.
Pretty much all the Fast and Furious movies. This has a great cast: Dwayne Johnson, Jason Statham, Idris, Elba, Vanessa, Kirby, and it's got some great cameos.
It sure does. It's Helen Mirren, Kevin Hart, Ryan Reynolds. The runtime is 135 minutes. Very long movie. Rated PG-13 for prolonged sequences of action and violence, suggestive material, and some strong language.
Okay, April, why only a 3?
All right. Well, I'll just hit it out of the gates. First of all, the movie was entirely too long. Okay. It was non-stop explosions, action. It just, okay.
And what's wrong with all that?
Well, let me just say, though, the irony a little bit about all this is the dialogue between the 2 men was hilarious. Okay. Men are known to pick on each other. That's what they do. And this was hilarious. Okay. That's why I gave it a 3 and nothing below that, because I laughed really hard at that dialogue. But I just have to say it was long. My ears hurt. It was a lot. It was like Fast and Furious on cocaine.
So, yeah, me personally, I was highly entertained. This movie, okay, I was entertained, April.
Okay.
This movie is a summer popcorn movie. It knew it was a summer popcorn movie.
That's true.
And it behaved like a summer popcorn movie. It wasn't trying to win any Oscars. I mean, if you like car chases, you like gunfights, you like fighting, explosions, this is a movie for you because, as April said, it's 135 minutes of fighting, car chases, and explosions.
Yes.
I loved it.
Okay. Well, I just, the theme, it's a buddy flick, technology versus old school. What do you say, Tim?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. You've got the bad guy, what was his name? Brixton. He was a cyber enhanced bad guy. Yeah. So he's the new technology versus the old fisticuffs of Shaw and Hobbs. So.
Right. And I also, I'm kind of diving in again here, but the acting, I thought the acting was solid. I mean, for a summer popcorn flick, I agree. Okay, it was there. But the chemistry between Statham and The Rock was really good.
Yeah, it was spot on, so.
But I do want to say a lot of the, when we have the bad guy and the cyber and the technology and all that stuff going on, some of those stunts didn't seem very realistic.
But once again, April, it was a summer popcorn action movie. I mean,
I'm just saying on one of them, one of the motorcycles went up and around and...
Yeah, well, yes, I agree with you. A motorcycle driving across a wall was a little much.
Yeah, sorry. I just...
as far as the direction is concerned, let's see, David Leitch, he's a stuntman.
Right.
By trade.
Good point.
And so the movie was just loaded full of stunts. And that goes to the editing of the movie. The editing was fantastic.
Very true.
Considering that it was all stunts. You didn't see any wires or anything like that. And so I thought the editing was fantastic in this movie. And the special effects, what can you say? The director was a stuntman. So you had a lot of stunts in this movie.
And I thought the score was really good.
Some great songs.
I enjoyed that, and I thought the direction was fine.
Yeah, the cinematography, nothing special there. Production design, nothing special there. But
I enjoyed the cameo with Kevin Hart and Ryan Reynolds. But
both of them,
that was funny.
They were hilarious in this movie. They both had small cameos, but Ryan Reynolds did his Ryan Reynolds Deadpool kind of stick,
yes.
And Kevin Hart, I mean,
he's hilarious.
And there was tie-ins. Ryan Reynolds worked with David Leitch in Deadpool.
Yes.
Right? And then
That's
Kevin
true.
Hart has been in how many movies with The Rock now?
You're right.
So
that is all good points. I thought also I want to do a shout out to The Rock's daughter in this movie. She did such a great job. She was adorable.
I'm sorry I didn't put her down on
I know,
on the
but
cast,
I loved her. I think we'll see her in the future.
Yeah, she was good. She was really good. And one of the cool things too is this movie ends up in Samoa, where the Rock is from, and I thought they did a really good job of bringing in Samoa and the culture there. There was another really cool little cameo in this movie. They did a lot of these kind of little things like this. At one point, they're going, and this might be a spoiler, might not.
Don't do it, Tim.
No, I'm going to do it because it was really cool. They go through, I'll just say this. They go through Jason Statham's garage. Pay attention to the cars in the garage. They're from some of his previous movies, which was really cool, including The Italian Job. That's all I'm going to say about that.
All right. Well, so I rated it a 3 just because, honestly, my ears hurt. It was nonstop. It was just, to me, come on. No, seriously, it could have been 45 to 50 minutes less.
No, it couldn't have. They needed that 45 minutes for some of those explosions. We haven't even talked about Idris Elba's role as Brixton. I mean, I thought he did a really good job.
He did.
The sexiest man on the planet this year, right?
And I loved him in that movie with Kate Winslet. I don't forget the name of it, but
the other side, not the other side of the mountain, whatever, something on the mountain.
Something. But anyway, it was and I've liked him in several movies. I think he's a great actor. This one was just, I don't know. I just felt like he was playing the same role, but.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I think he's kind of the same character in every movie. I'm not going to disagree with you, but I
he
thought
sure is handsome.
He was special. And I thought he does a good bad guy, though. So I was happy with his role there. So
yeah, no, I was not crazy about the cast of the leading lady, Vanessa Kirby. I don't even, Tim, what's she from?
Thank you for putting me on the spot there, April.
Well, yeah.
She's been in a lot of stuff. There you go.
All right, there you go. I felt like, I don't know. I don't know. I just felt like someone with more chemistry with the other two would have been better, but that's just me. Tim felt like she did fantastic. She was fine.
Yes. And she wasn't bad to look at. So if you can talk about Idris, I can talk about Vanessa.
There you go. Well, that is our report card on this movie. By the way, we were huge Fast and Furious fans. We saw every one, I think, except for maybe one.
If you want to go see this, you know what you're expecting. It's a summer popcorn action movie, right?
Yeah. One time we were in Oregon. Where is the city? It's where Kindergarten Cop was filmed. Newburgh. We were staying there for a night. We were up, I don't know why we were there, but we were having a great time. And it's a beautiful town. And we got up at like 9 o'clock or 9:30 and found this little tiny movie theater in their town. And we saw one of the Fast and Furious movies. So that was a fun night.
Yes, it was.
But anyway, it is still summer. We have a lot more movies coming up. And we just want to say thank you for your support. We will see you at the movies and enjoy.
Time is running out to register for the contest. You could win a $100 movie gift certificate from April and I. All you got to do is go out to hesaidshesaiedmovies.com/contest and you'll see all the rules. Basically, you just need to send us a screenshot of your subscription to the podcast, and that will enter you. And there's a good chance you could win. So get her done.
Get it done. And we will see you at the movies. Thank you so much for your support.
Yes, thanks a lot. And we'll see you at the movies.